shipping changes.
Hey, what's up everybody? It is Thursday, August 29th, 2019. You saw the title of this video, and I do want to give you a heads up before we get into the video that tonight, every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right back here on the channel, I'll put the link up in my Facebook group, Facebook, Instagram in a minute, is my live show each and every Thursday, and we'll talk more about this topic during the live show. With that said, there is a hurricane coming to Florida. Those of you that are sellers in Florida and possibly, even Georgia or the Carolinas, depending on which way it decides to go, will possibly be affected for your shipping and handling time. And so two sides to this topic. And number one is I got a bunch of messages saying, do we need to put our stores on vacation mode? No. The answer is, and if you're new to this channel, you need to pay attention. If you're a new seller, pay attention. If you're old to this channel, you know this already. Vacation mode is worthless. It is a setup for failure by eBay almost in a way. It does not protect you. It does not help you in any way other than telling your potential buyers that you are away. If you sell an item and you haven't changed your handling time, you will get late dings and you will lose your account for going under standard and having too many defects or be in a really bad shape. Now, the exception with that is natural disasters and emergencies like our hurricane. So under normal circumstances, if you go to Bermuda for a week for vacation and you only put vacation mode on, you're gonna lose your account when you come home to 20 shipments and 20 lates. If there's a hurricane or a tornado or an earthquake and something happens, eBay will protect you and they will remove it. However, you should still go ahead and turn on your handling time to allow for this. That way you don't have to fight with them over so much. You'd rather not have to go through that process of contacting eBay and getting the lates removed and potentially having your search algorithm damaged because you got all these defects and lates in one day. So, for example, right now, it looks like this storm will hit Sunday or Monday. I think we're good in Tampa. I don't think we're gonna have much of a problem. It's hitting the other coast first. By the time it makes it 3 hours across the state, we should be fine. But sometimes the post office closes, you never know. So it looks like Sunday into Monday, which would be, what, the 30, like the 1st into the 2nd. So that Monday would be shipping, normal shipping for all of you, whether you have one day handling or not. You would want to ship Monday morning. And so if the post office is closed or the storm is going on and you can't get out to the post office to ship, and that's your normal handling time day, then you would want to bump it up a day to be able to ship Tuesday. But there's a chance that even Tuesday could be affected. So in theory, you might want to bump up to a 3-day handling time just to be sure. So today's Thursday, you would go ahead and ship tomorrow on Friday as usual, and then go ahead and when you wake up, change all of your handling time so that anything that sells Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and honestly, you could change it tonight because if something sells overnight into Friday, it would have to ship on Monday anyways, but you could ship it tomorrow morning. So change that handling time. For me, I'm probably going to just leave it. I don't think we're gonna be in too bad a shape over here. Worst case, I'll be able to drop it off. And if I'm wrong, then I'll have to contact eBay. It's a risk I'm taking. I don't really recommend it unless you're kind of out of the area. If you're in direct line of fire like the East Coast over there in like say Pompano Beach, West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, that sort of area, anywhere up and down that coast, Jupiter, Vero Beach, Flagler, I would go ahead and change your handling time at least out 1 day to 2, or maybe from 2 to 3, or even 1 to 3, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you happen to get late shipments, eBay will back you up. So that's the story on emergencies and hurricanes and natural disasters. They always take care of us. But outside of that, if you're just going on vacation or you're sick or you're in the hospital with surgery, typically eBay will ding you. You're gonna get late shipments. You have to turn the handling time up. If it was a sickness or something along that lines, I think you might be able to argue that and get it removed. But for a vacation, no, they're absolutely not gonna help you because it's your fault. And I think it's something, I took it up with them at eBay Open about, hey, why do you tell people, or why don't you tell people like, hey, vacation mode doesn't help? Because new sellers don't know. They're like, oh, I turned on vacation mode, I'm good. And I get that inevitable message every time when they come back that says, well, I turned on vacation mode, why do I have 12 dings? Did you edit your handling time? No, I didn't know I had to. I have heard that same line at least 500 times without exaggerating. It's probably more like 5,000 times, but I literally, week after week after week, every time somebody takes a vacation, new seller, inexperienced seller, and it's one of those things, it's like, why would they do that? Why wouldn't vacation mode just handle it? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be simple coding on their side, and if the system is auto picking up the late dings because of the handling time and the tracking uploads, then they should make it to where if you have vacation mode turned on, it recognizes that and it doesn't allow for any dings to come up. And then possibly negative feedback from buyers that are not happy with how long, they bought something on the 1st, not knowing that you didn't get home until the 8th, and then you shipped it and they didn't, they bought their item on the 1st and don't get it till the 14th or 15th, and they're not happy about it. So the negatives will be removed as well. So just something to keep in mind. But if you can at all prevent it, please do. And otherwise, just up your handling time and you're good. You can turn vacation mode on or you can turn it not on. It's up to you. I do just to let the buyers know because they get that message. So double coverage on my part. But I'm not going to do it for this hurricane. I think we'll be fine. It was just upgraded to a 4, so it might be a little stronger. But usually once those storms hit the state and they got to come across, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, all the way through Orlando, Lakeland, which is a big town to the east of us. By the time they make it to this coast, they've usually cut in half, if not more. So I don't expect anything more than a 1 to 2, which is a nasty storm. It'll blow a lot, power might go out, but we should be okay after a couple hours. So everybody on the east Atlantic coast, be careful, and good luck with the storm, good luck with your eBay, and if you have any questions, let me know. Remember also, when that storm strikes, we'll be into a new month. So all of you that have nothing to do with the hurricane, if you live across the rest of the country and you need help before the 1st of September, I will be available today for the rest of the day, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and hopefully most of the day Sunday, as long as we don't lose power. So take advantage of those August specials before all the prices go up on my store reviews, training packages, mentorships, all that stuff. It's all linked below with descriptions, so check it out, read through it, and if you need any of it, use the links and get it set up ASAP. And if we lose power, I'll be back Monday or Tuesday. All right, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys at the Late Show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right back here. Bye, guys.